pa utone jeno ndi anthu ena akuyankhula maona kuti sizingatheke iye azosatheka zikupita kumaya law society. Amalawi tatenti tsegule maso. Ndi udindo wa president kusankha nduna. Ndi udindo so wa president kuchotsa nduna. Ngati president afuna kuyendetsa dziko limotere tenti mulola ayendetse njira imeneyo ngati angalakwitsa tidzachotsa ndife pa vote. Koma ngati akuona kuti akujejemetsedwa ndi udindo wache. Ndiye dziko la Mali ndi vuto limanena kuti ya sizingatheke sizinayenera AI boma ili ndi Lazarus Chakwera. Ndipo Lazarus Chakwera ndi amene angasankhe kuti nduna akhale ndani, atone general akhale ndani, chifukwa onsewa akuyankha kwa president. Ndipo president akuopa ife Malawi ife kuti ndisalakwira Malawi ndinachiteza chilungamo. Ndiye ngati zina zikupindika mkatimo ndi udindo president kuchotsa aliyense amene wamulemba iye. Amalawi ufulu wa demokrasi usatipinde tiumvetsetse. Ndatatu ine Bantu Sanders Juma mwakoma nonse tikomanenso lachiwiri. Muvi wabwera wa moto ulipo. Monire madogelatani, greetings, maswala bwanji, muli omampa Obama, muli omampa wada, madogelatani tusindile muli bwanji, moseliwa. After 3 weeks of silence, Muvi Wachilungamo is back, kicking and alive. In the past 3 weeks, those of you that follow Muvi Wachilungamo keenly may have read from Facebook and our groups of Muvi when we announced that Bantu Sanders Juma won't be available, is going to Malawi to build tombstones for our departed souls. My brother, my mother, my grandmother, aunts and uncles that passed from 2017. It's my tradition, it's my culture that if I am able, I must build internal homes of our loved ones. And I do that almost every year. It is not now that I started doing this. I've been doing this. So this time, the arrangement was that we do it in August. But as all of you know, South African government imposed level 4 of lockdown and schools were closed. And you must know that this occasion required that I should go with my entire family to Malawi. So my kids are schooling. So when schools were closed, I had to go with the kids. So that is why we went without informing this podium that we were not available. But we sent a message that we won't be available because we're on the way to Malawi. I want to stress something here. The topic of today of Muvi Wachilungamo is the meaning of activism and freedom fighting. The encyclopedia of activism and freedom fighting. The real meaning. That is the topic of Muvi Wachilungamo today. The arrangement for us to go was known long before, and it was meant to be in August. But we pushed it earlier because of the lockdown level 4 that South African government imposed. Therefore, we went home. Some of you that did not believe, I posted the pictures of the tombstones on Facebook so that you can believe that Sandras Juma Bantu has not and cannot be bought. But anyway, there are elements of people that feel threatened when they see Bantu Sandras Juma on this podium. I want to say something to them. Activism or freedom fighting is not a war of personality. It is not a war of individualism. It is a war for the country. It is a war for patriotism. If you are a freedom fighter, you stand up for the country or a group of people or a section of people. That is freedom fighting. But you can never be a freedom fighter by looking at people, competing with others. You are not a freedom fighter. Therefore, I want to clarify the myths that have taken place in my absence for 2 weeks. Muvi Wachilungamo by today has over 3.8 million members and followers. As of today, those of you that want to prove, you can check on Facebook. How many members wants to join Muvi Wachilungamo each and every day? We are receiving 400 to 500 members that want to join Muvi Wachilungamo. And I want to say, some are from Mozambique, some are from Zambia, some are from Zimbabwe. And we have a few numbers from Tanzania too. Meaning, they find the potential in what Muvi Wachilungamo is doing. And I want to tell you, they are not Malawians. They are Mozambicans, they are Zambians, they are Tanzanians, they are Zimbabweans. Therefore, I want to clarify the myth today. When I left going to Malawi, some of the members that were in Muvi Wachilungamo, named Charles Ben Long, went about in social media spreading lies that Bantu Sandras Juma has been paid 20 million by the Deputy Minister of Lands in Malawi, Mrs. Abida Mir. When confronted, Mr. Ben Longwe said he got the story from Tonse Alliance and from CFF, Center for the Future, my organization that I registered in Malawi. Asking more, who from Tonse gave this information to Mr. Charles Ben Longwe, Mr. Charles Ben Longwe could not give the answer. Asking Mr. Ben Longwe, who in CFF gave him that report, he did not answer. But the truth is, Bantu Sandras Juma went home Kukombwe to go and build tombstones to my loved ones, my elder brother, my mother, my grandmother, my uncles and aunts. We built 13 graves in Malawi, and that job had to be done in a space of 2 weeks because my kids were going to come back to school on the 19th July. Therefore, if we want to be activists, freedom fighters, let us be people that are pure in our hearts, that are honest in our minds, and that are dedicated to see a Malawi that all of us will be happy to be. We cannot use the name Malawi just because we want to get something. Muvi Wachilungamo can never be bought. We are the people that fought alongside HRDC to make sure Tonse government gets into power. All of you are aware of that. How can we be bought by such government that we ourselves put in power? The people that buy others are those that are doing things in secret. But we are the people that fought that Tonse should be in power. Why should we be bought?